So we've just had what we're apparently going to call the Belgium Grand Prix, even though we've just had a race with 2 laps behind the safety car. It got me thinking, how bad actually was that weather? So today I'm jumping in the simulator with the best weather effects, Automobilista 2, and we're going to try and do a 5-lap race around Spa in an extreme thunderstorm and see how bad it actually was. So, into the game we go. So, here we are in AMS2, and that is some very loud thunder in my ears right there. So AMS2, the Madness engine, has an incredible weather system. So we've got a thunderstorm going on a 5-lap race. We're driving the Formula Ultimate, which is the closest thing that AMS has to the modern day F1 car. So I guess we just get into this and let's see what this is like. Building the revs, and oh my god, this is oh my god. Oh, you just can't see it. I genuinely can't see a thing. Up to the chicane to start the lap, and I'm getting overtaken so quickly. There's just no grip whatsoever. Oh, I don't want to go 3 wide into Eau Rouge Radiant. I just want to make it up alive. Alright, let's get my foot down and try and race. The spray is horrendous. I don't know where to brake. I don't drive Formula cars. I'm so used to driving GT cars. I've not driven anything hello. This is terrifying. I'm not going to use any of my battery power. I'm not going to use DRS. Oh my jeez. I don't like this. This is not fun. This is how Nikita Mazepin feels every race. Hey, got him. Into Puan. I'm in last place by miles. I'm just terrified of this car. It feels like it's going to kill me. I don't also know how to drive Spa in a Formula 1 car. Just ease on the power. Okay, once I get a lap under my belt, maybe we'll start pushing a little bit onto this corner that I don't know the name of. Oh. It's alright when you're not behind someone. Into Blanchemont. Do we flat out? Still? Yeah? Okay, that's fine. Where do I brake? For the bus stop. Locking up all the tyres. And all my brakes. Can we go down to second? That's the worst I've ever taken. Oh my god. You really have to ease the power in. I can't even get around a corner. I'm hoping there's a crash. The AI in AMS2 are really fun to drive against because, let me just... I don't like that. Because they will crash. I don't know if that's a sign of good AI, but it's definitely fun. Oh, please don't get on the grass. So as you can see, and I don't even think this is... Oh my god. I don't think this is necessarily as bad as it was yesterday. It just goes to show that this just would have been a disaster to race. Again, we've seen wet races in F1 before. But I think it's more about safety, and we didn't want anyone seriously hurting themselves. I mean, this rain is really bad, but I think yesterday it was even worse. It was unrelenting. No lightning, though. I have got lightning. I mean, this is just... let's show... Oh my god, big tank slapper on. I mean, this is just a... Oh, yes, we've got one spot. Oh, my God. I'm going to call you Mazepin. I want to put it in reverse. Thank you, Nikita Mazepin. Anyway, I was going to give credit to the Madness engine because... Okay, although the driving experience in this game is not as tight as a R-Factor 2 or an ACC, it's an engaging thing, but the weather effects in this game just make it so much fun. Like, anytime I race this sim... Oh my god, just locked up massively. Anytime I race a sim, I feel if I don't put weather effects on and I just want to drive in the clear and dry, that I feel like I'm cheating myself. Because the weather is so good in this that you feel like you just have to have it on all the time. Oh my lord, this is not fun to race. I really should have lowered the AI down to make myself look better, but... Ah, well. Tucking along in last place. I'm only in 18th. It's kind of like Mick Schumacher territory. Double yellow. That means I should probably slow down. I'm not sure what's going on. Were those cars on top of each other? I think so. Yeah, sometimes the AI does some weird things in this game. But, to all their credit, they do really race you. Like, they will... Boy, trying to avoid that puddle. They will fight back and they will really race you. I've had some of the best racing against AI in this game. Like, I race a lot against AI in ACC. And the problem with the AI is they'll race you for a little bit, but then if you sort of go for a dive bomb or really squeeze a gap, they'll just really let you go through. Rather than sort of fight backwards. There are certain times in AMS2 where the AI has been unrelenting and has really squeezed me to the point where I'm almost off the track. And, oi, Jesus. And there you go. That's what happens when you dip some wheels into a puddle and try and put the power down. One of the cool things about AMS and the Madness engine is that the track will evolve over the lap. So it's not stopped raining. So the track is just going to get wetter and wetter and wetter, and to the point that it's probably going to be undrivable. And I forgot there was a corner here. So let's just lock up both. Let's lock up my front brakes so I can stop there. But as you can see, I thought I had a handle on it, but it's so much it's undoing my wheel. Yeah, we got 2 laps left. This is really difficult to drive in. I can't even really take a Rouge Radion flat. Still a W. We can have a look at what's... This guy has just stopped. Somehow I've made it to 16th. See, there's a puddle. I really like in this game how puddles will form, and sometimes in dips of corner you have to really sort of avoid the puddles. The only downside to AMS2 is that my trying to record have this level of fidelity and weather effects. My PC really not happy. Oh. I mean, I'm definitely... Look, I'm way out in last, but that's what I get for... Oh my god. Trying to, this is why I don't do a lot of driving and talking, because I'm not very good at it. But it is definitely, I'll tell you what, it is difficult, but this is very engaging and very fun. I mean, on this game, driving in the wet is just an absolute ball. You really just have to be, I'm going to try and take this flat. Hey! You really have to just be on your 100% get. Just use a bit of the water to. Even if you just give it a little bit too much power, you end up doing that. And heading off track for a little excursion like I am. Just gonna... Yeah. I'm all the way at the back. Just looking at my my recording. It's really not enjoying. Is this guy gonna... Okay, we're just gonna skip out the source. Yep. That's fine. I was gonna try and, for this last lap, really push, but oh my... Jeez, I wouldn't have any idea how to do that in this weather. How any of those drivers actually can put together a lap in that weather just astounds me. Let's try pulling it then. That's a nice little string of corners there. A little bit of confidence. It's definitely a lot more grey and wet around sort of like this section of the track. Yeah, it's a lot worse over here. I mean, it's a 7-kilometer track, so it's got its own almost microclimates. This section is horrendously slippy. And then you kind of come out of it towards Blanchimont, and it's sort of okay. It's still not particularly fun, but you can sort of... I mean, I can flat out Blanchimont still, so that's okay. Anyway, coming up to the bus stop chicane for the last time. I'm going to screw it up again. Oh, I just can't get the car turned in there. Come on. Race over, thank God. And there we go, that is... So, I'm a little bit exhausted after that. I would say probably the right decision to not let the race go ahead after my very limited experience in this. I would say that was, I'll just pull over here. I would say that's terrifying enough. And... they should have just cancelled the race. Anyway, that was 5 laps at Spa in the rain. Hope you enjoyed it, and if not, I'll see you next time.